Hello, welcome back. Just you and me this time, and we're with Cunard, which is an amazing experience when it comes to cruising. You can see here we're talking about a wonderful white glove service. We're talking about the best in terms of just aspirational cruising. You know, if you've been on many cruises before, and so far that Cunard cruise has eluded you, then maybe one of these Sun Voyages that's happening this summer might be just for you, because Cunard are opening up the opportunity right now. And what they're doing, I think this is a really clever thing, obviously with everything going on this year and some uncertainty as to how the world is opening up, they're doing these no-fly Sun Voyages, and literally they're going to set off from Southampton and just go in the direction that the sun is, wherever that means. And so I'm guessing that is going to mean predominantly south. It could mean anything, to be honest with you, couldn't it, really? But this is going to be your opportunity to really immerse yourself on board a Cunard ship, enjoying the very best of everything it has to offer, and it's got so much to offer, let me tell you, in terms of luxury, in terms of enjoyment, in terms of that lovely sophisticated feeling. I think really there's no other cruise line like Cunard, is there really? Remember, we talk about them having set that template for the whole of the cruise industry. Cruise ships would not look as they were today had it not been for Cunard doing those intrepid transatlantic journeys way back when. So you've got your opportunity here now to do a 7-night Sun Voyage on board the Queen Elizabeth with Cunard, and that is going to be a really special experience. Let me tell you what goes on board the ship, because of course you'll be spending this Sun Voyage on the ship, and you'll just have the chance to enjoy really everything that Cunard have to offer, and almost get extra value out of your cruise from spending the whole time on board the ship as well. I mean, there's an awful lot that's going on during the day, and I must let you know as well, because this is really extraordinary. As part of your Cunard cruise experience, the gala balls are a real occasion, and there'll be one happening on this cruise as well. So you get out obviously your finest get-go. Yes, you'll get the dinner jacket out. Yes, you'll get the ball gown out, and you'll just enjoy in front of an 8-piece orchestra one of the most incredible evenings of, you know, dancing, wine and song. It's going to be one of those kind of evenings. But of course, during the day, it's all about the ship heading to the sunniest place there can be. And of course, remember, the navigators that are on board Cunard ships, they'll have the long-range weather forecast, they'll know what to expect, and they'll have a rough idea at the best places to get sun. And then of course, during the day, during the whole cruise, you've got the opulence of the surroundings. You've got the opulence of the fine dining that happens all of the way through the ship. There are speciality opportunities there as well. You've got steakhouse at the veranda, for instance, to enjoy wonderful seafood and gorgeous prime cuts of steak, and just lovely opportunities for you to have that holiday where you haven't got the pressure of missing out on ports, so you haven't got maybe that sort of early start in the morning. It means you can have a more leisurely day. It means you can have, I think, a real true cruise holiday, because you can enjoy the nostalgia, you can enjoy the sheer surroundings and the sheer luxury of the surroundings, and I think more importantly than anything, particularly this year, you can celebrate having had a wonderful summer holiday. So this is incredible. So the Queen Elizabeth on the 24th of September will sail, who knows? She will follow the sun, and she will sail in the direction that is sunniest and warmest. It's as simple as that, over 7 nights. Now, we have got an amazing price tag for this. All of the cruise lines, you know, a lot of the major cruise lines are doing these more sort of staycation type voyages this year. But I know a lot of people will be very pleased to know that they can do it with Cunard, and your price tag here is not at all what you would expect from any kind of Cunard cruise price ever. This is a really unique and niche opportunity to be able to take that Cunard voyage, and remember, she's going to follow the sun, wherever it is, she's sailing towards it, to and from Southampton, for a price tag like this. It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, it really is super, super incredible. It's very, very affordable. It's not the kind of price tag that you associate with this cruise line at all, which I think is incredible. And let's have a look as well. If you do want to upgrade that experience as well, let's have a little look there. So there you can see it's really not a big difference between one and the other as well. Now, there are 2 dates for this itinerary, as you can see. So the price you've got on the left-hand side there is for the 24th of September, and the itinerary is also available slightly sooner as well on the 20th of August. And again, you've got the price there, which is pretty hot to trot, isn't it, if you think about it? Now, lots of people are using these opportunities to maybe try a cruise line that they haven't quite managed to get to so far. They're also using it as a good opportunity of getting friends and family back together, because of course, you know and I know that we've been estranged from friends and family for about 1.5 years now. It's been, you know, quite a long time. So actually, this is a really good opportunity of getting people that maybe you used to go on holiday with, get them back on board something like this. When you've got a price tag like this in front of you, it is incredible. Let's remind you of life on board, because this is Queen Elizabeth from Cunard that we're talking about here. This is the ultimate, it's the ultimate luxury experience, isn't it? It's that lovely leisurely breakfast, and you can imagine the quality of the ingredients and the kind of offerings that there are on the breakfast menus. Then you've got, if you want to, you've got that very, very special sort of afternoon tea experience, if you want to, as well. You've also got wine packages available on top, if you want to add those, because the wine selection on board with Cunard is one of the broadest and, of course, some of the finest wines you will find, of course, in step with the offering with Cunard. The entertainment, of course, in the evening is going to be incredible. You just know it is going to be incredible. If it's just a nice opportunity for the 2 of you to make up for some plans that were cancelled for whatever reason, and in that regard, if you've got some future cruise credit, you want to transfer it to this offer, absolutely talk to the team on 0800 953 4700, because this really is your opportunity at the back end of summer. It's like your reward for all the waiting, if you like. Such a low price tag, but with such a low price tag comes that little element of jeopardy as well, because you can imagine at this kind of price that this will sell very, very quickly. And again, with there being not very much difference between the inside to the ocean view, or even in the inside to the balcony, I think the balconies will be a very, very popular option, and I think they may well go first. As I say, there is another itinerary, or the same itinerary, should I say, on another date, which is the 20th of August as well, where the price isn't way different at all. So you've got more than that one date opportunity to be able to do that. But this is the essence of this is being able to go on holiday this year, and I think for a lot of people that's what they want, isn't it? And they want that kind of certainty that it will happen as well. The only kind of sort of pre-criteria to this one is all passengers will need to have had both of their vaccinations, and your second vaccination will need to be at least 7 days before you actually go. But apart from that, this is ready for you to book right now. So if you want to call our team, I would look at the other half, talk to the other half, phone the other half if they're not there in the house with you at the moment, and just say, do you know what, should we do this? For the price that we've got here, you know, you could find more expensive holiday cottage options, or you could have 7 nights sailing wherever it is sunniest on one of the most incredible cruise ships from Cunard as well. Be quick on this one though, and as I say, if you want to go for that balcony option, I'd be just that little bit quicker about actioning your call on 0800 953 4700. This is incredible. Lots more opportunities on our website as well.